dying. The burner is actually on the stove is dying. This is a good one. The other one has cracked and the tooth has melted. The fourth I never had. This is pretty good. It's not bad. It's cast very brittle though. As I said, this one has no cracks in it, so this is a pretty good one. And of course this is the little cap that goes on top like that. So I've decided I'm going to try to manufacture one of these. I have a lathe and I happen to have a big piece of aluminum. For this maybe 10 years ago, used one little piece on it, and the refrigerator sliver of it was cut off manually with hacksaw. As you can see, multiple directions cut. I'm probably going to end up doing the same thing here now, but I have a clamp now, so maybe it's a little bit easier. Cut off a sliver, try to make this. Now this is 1.75 inches. This here is 2.5. This is probably 3, but this is the important part. That's just a flange. So the question is, I mean, how does it really, work out when I put this up? It's like a bit smaller. Maybe it's not too useful. Maybe it's a small burner, but I want to try making a burner just to see how well it works. My theory is all I really need, I don't need this concave in the back here. Flat, make it correct diameter to fit onto what I have, which is a bit smaller than this. I'm using a bit of a pipe right now, and then just shave the inside a little lower. I don't need all these little peaks coming up to hold this at a certain elevation, so I'm going to just shave the inside a little lower up to here, leave the lip, and then cut some notches. Let's see if it works. It's a theory. I may end up having to buy burners anyway, but I got a theory, got a lathe, got some material. Let's try it. Let's see if I can build a burner. It's easy to cut. It is, but it's not that easy. 25 minutes later, got a slug edge here, and this was my last cut with the slug edge here. Cut all around as I did last time. Last time was a blue file, obviously. I'm seeing some blue here. This time it's white, but most of that paint has come off, so yeah. Alright, got a slug. Time to get facing this off, cleaning it up, and then some machining. True, well, partially true. 3/8 hole drilled, faced off, slight little nick somewhere on the surface here on the edge. Nothing really worth taking an X skim off. Again, a slight little nick somewhere on the edge here. I think it's right there. And again, not worth taking the anything off. So I'm probably going to leave this as the bottom. This is the top, polished here. Just using a drill and a bolt through because I have already changed the direction of the jaws, the chuck. I'm putting a bolt through this and then trying to kind of run that up there. I'd have to change back the direction of the jaws and then change it again to hold this because the jaws are small. I cannot hold on the outside with them the normal direction in. So those are reverse jaws right now. So what I need to do is drill over the 1/2 inch and then bore. My interim part, as you can see, it's fairly substantial. There's a lot of material left there, and it's just in case I need to go down further after I test this. I can go in, I can grab this back fairly easily. I can go in. The piece of pipe material that's used is this size. I'm putting a little bit too much maybe, but it is not different from what they have. If you look at theirs, damn it, that's taking trouble to get in it right. If you look at theirs, there's a bit more play in their one, so it's not that dissimilar. Mine is actually a little tighter fit, so that's not too bad. Again, this depth here is comparable to the depth between this and here, which is the top, which is matching up, and the inside. So maybe it works. If it doesn't, well, I have lots of material that I could just grab back, cut off. I need to cut the grooves now. These grooves are largely looking like a hacksaw, or a little bit bigger, so I'll start with a hacksaw maybe, or maybe the Dremel, and just cut probably 12. 12 notches have been cut with the Dremel. The sides have been largely leveled, and the inside, few places touch slightly like there, but yeah, largely correct. Looks pretty good. Only one thing left to do. Let's test it. Yes, it works. Not too bad.